The year began, but not for you. It began the moment you paused, the moment you hesitated, the moment you convinced yourself, I'll start tomorrow. Every second you waited, the world moved forward. Every second, the people who refused to hesitate locked in, and now you're behind.
Hear that? That's opportunity slipping. Every moment you talk yourself into planning more, someone else is doing, training, building. They don't wait for permission. They don't wait for motivation. They start, they grind, they move while you debate. That's why you're behind. That's why this video isn't just words. It's a wake up. Stop imagining. Start doing. Now.
This isn't a lecture. It's reality. Momentum doesn't care about hesitation, fear, or comfort. It moves, relentless, precise. And right now, your momentum is zero. You haven't lost days. You've lost moments you can never get back. Every second of delay is someone else pulling ahead, leaving a gap that grows with every heartbeat.
No one cares that it's January. No one cares about resolutions or fresh starts. Time doesn't pause. The year doesn't forgive. The only thing that matters is action. You're behind, and that's not a reason to sulk. It's a reason to explode into motion.
Pain isn't seasonal. Effort doesn't take holidays. Growth doesn't wait for the perfect time. You think the first week of January is a soft start. Someone else thinks it's the first strike of domination. You're behind because you hesitated, because you argued with yourself, because you waited for courage to arrive on schedule. It never does. Courage is forged in the act, in the grind, in every rep, every choice, every second you refuse to waste. You need to match that intensity now, or you'll never catch up.
Look back. Every plan you made, every resolution you set, every tomorrow I'll start, all of it means nothing if you didn't act. Hesitation isn't invisible. It leaves a trail. And that trail, it's the gap between you and everyone who decided to act instead of wait.
You're not behind because you weren't smart. You're behind because you were comfortable. Because while you weighed, while you plotted, someone else took action. They locked in before the calendar flipped. They started before the alarm rang. And every day since, they've been moving while you're debating. Imagine what they'll have built by the time you decide. That gap isn't shrinking by thinking, it's only growing. You need to explode past it, and that explosion starts now. Don't wait for the perfect moment. There isn't one. There's only action.
You're behind. Own it. Don't apologize. Don't rationalize. This isn't about failure. It's about reality. You can either step forward now or fall further behind. Action is the only antidote to regret.
Delay is your enemy, hesitation your executioner. The longer you wait, the more the year slips through your fingers. But the same seconds that punished you can empower you. Precision and timing are your weapons. Execution is your armor. Every move you make now is a step to reclaim ground. Don't overthink. Don't plan endlessly. Take the moment you have, lock in, and advance. Make it unavoidable that you rise.
If this message is hitting, hit like and subscribe. This channel is built for people who refuse to drift, who lock in daily, and who don't want to fall further behind. The gap between those who plan and those who act grows every day. You can't catch up by wishing, only by doing. Every hesitation you've carried since January 1st is fuel. Use it.
Lock in. The grind doesn't stop. Sweat doesn't negotiate. Pain doesn't care if it's morning, afternoon, or midnight. Every rep, every push, every choice you make right now builds a wall between you and the version of yourself that hesitated. You can't wait for luck. You can't wait for motivation. You can't wait for a sign. Take what's yours. Dominate your timeline. Make the year bend to your will. You're behind, but the fire that comes from being behind is a weapon. Wield it.
This is the truth. 2026 didn't wait. The world didn't wait. Your hesitation has already cost you, but the rest of the year is unwritten, and you hold the pen.
Being behind isn't a death sentence. It's a call to arms. You feel that tension, that fire in your chest. That's life telling you, move. Stop thinking. Stop rationalizing. Stop hesitating. Start running. Start building. Start climbing. Every step, every choice, every moment you act is a step toward closing the gap. Close it with force. Close it with intensity. Close it before someone else leaves you behind completely.
So here it is, you're already behind. But being behind isn't defeat, it's opportunity, the kind that stings, burns, and drives you harder than comfort ever could.
Pain, sweat, effort. All of it waits for no one. But you can claim it. You can make every second count. You can turn the fire of regret into fuel for domination. You're behind? Good. That means the climb is real, the stakes are high, and the victory, when it comes, will be yours alone. Own the grind, own the pain, own the year, and by the time others realize what you've done, they'll wonder how you moved so fast.
2026 didn't start on January 1st. It started the moment you hesitated. The rest of it belongs to you, but only if you stop waiting, stop planning, and start moving.
Lock in, commit, execute relentlessly. Every second you spend debating is a second someone else is moving. Make the rest of the year yours. Don't just catch up, surge forward. Outwork, outthink, outlast. By the end of 2026, no one will remember you ever hesitated, because they'll only see the result of your relentless drive.
Now move! No hesitation, no excuses. 2026 is alive, and it's waiting for you to take it.
Hit like, subscribe, and lock in with the grind. Show up daily. Execute relentlessly. Falling behind is optional, but rising is inevitable when you commit.